There, Heather Holder, Jeff Cutter Diamond, welcome to another Out of the Park Baseball Legends League Game of the Day. Today from Kansas City, we have the 1970 Baltimore Orioles and the 1985 Kansas City Royals. Not a lot of fans at Royal Stadium. Tom Phoebus goes on the bump for Baltimore. Kansas City has Brett Saberhagen doing the same thing. Here are the starting lineups. Baltimore brings Don Buford in to play DH, Frank Robinson in right, Rev Rudman playing left, Boog Powell at first, Paul Blair center, Davey Johnson playing second, the human vacuum cleaner, Brooks Robinson playing third as usual, Ellie Hendricks catching, and Mark Belanger, or Ballinger, whatever you want to call it, shortstop. Kansas City has Darren Erstad playing center, Marty Marion playing short, George Brett playing third, Jim Ray Hart DHing, Juan Encarnacion playing right, Hal McRae left, Steve Balboni playing first, Frank White second, and Jim Sundberg behind the plate. I can tell you that tomorrow we're in Oakland as the New England Twins play the Oakland A's, who don't have Mark McGwire in the lineup. He'll be out for a month. San Fran Montreal will take on each other on Wednesday. Milwaukee and the 1906 Cubs meet on Thursday, and we still have to find out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's lineup. But we know Anaheim Cleveland will be next Monday. Cleveland Legends, and then it's the Canada Today double dip. All right. Today's game brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts and Marlboro cigarettes. I don't know why I'm advocating for a cigarette company. Anyway, Brett Saberhagen is 7-7. He was 6-19 last year, so he's done a little bit better this year. This is Don Buford. Both teams have won a game, so this is the rubber match. And Buford will walk. All for it. Here comes Efron. I get punked. First and second for Redmond. Sachin. Goodbye, fastball. Foul. Move to center. It will drop base hit. And they're going for the run. He's there. It's an RBI single by Boog. His 11th straight game of a hit. Here comes Blair. Got him! On the fastball, 89 on the gun. Here's Davey Johnson. Davey to center field. Back. Leaping play by Erstad. And the Orioles can only get one run. 1-0. Tom Phoebus, 4-5 this year. 13-8 last year. Darren Erstad dumped for the 2002 A's. Angels. And Kansas City's like, we're going to take him. Erstad to left. Nice play by Rudman. 1 down. Marty Marion played for the Cardinals Legends for 19 games and then left to play for Kansas City. Down the line, the vacuum cleaner will throw. Nicely done. 2 down for George Brett. Well, like the first two guys actually played both years. And a snag by Powell. 3 up for Ruda. Here's Brooks. Speaking of. Brooks nails it to center. Back. Oh, that's hit the fence. That's a double. So Brooks Robinson gets a double. And here comes Ellie Hendricks, the catcher. To left field. It will drop in, base hit. It will be first and third. Brooks almost went past. There's Ballinger. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Here comes Buford. Got him! On the curveball. 66 mile per hour pitch. 1 out for Efron. Efron goes. This could be a double play. They just only teamed up the 1 out. It is a RBI ground out. 2-0 Orioles. Here's Redmond. He needs a hit. And he gets a hit. 1 will score. Are they going to send the second? They might. They will. And Rudman gets a 2 RBI single to make it 4-0. And Saberhagen is faltering. And Kansas City has 3 guys who are, like, gassed. Well, Hoisman's going to come in. He'll probably just pitch an inning. Book. 4-3 on the ball. So the Orioles score 3 runs to make it 4-0. Jim Ray Hart played for the Giants organization. Popped to left and into the glove of Rudman. 1 down. Yeah, Jim Ray Hart played for the Giants for 2 games. Encarnacion Played for the Marlins organization for a few games. Lives at the left and into the ball. Ah, Rudderman bobbled it. E7. That was right there. Here's Hal McRae. 19 home runs last year. McRae popped up. And into the glove of foul. 2 down for Balboni. Who will walk? Right chopper. And it's a single. Infield hit to break up the no-no. Bases loaded for Sundberg. And nothing. Johnson knew what he was doing. Baltimore's up 4-0 to 2. Baltimore bench. Bobby Grich is cold. They don't really have a solid bench. Kansas City, Blue is cold. They decided to give him a rest and put Balboni in this game. Blair. Up the middle. And that works out just fine. David Johnson. They go for steal. That's it. Blair will steal second base. Here's Davey. Davey to right. And into the glove of Encarnacion. And no movement from Powell. Brooks topper. They'll have to throw the first. And the runner will stay at second. That works. Hendricks. Floater to the left and into the glove of McRae. So no damage. First at, ooh, that looked like a hit, but Ballinger saw that it stuck in his glove. Lap. Bury it. And oh! Ballinger does better. He dives. Second first, same as the first. Here's Brett. Wraps it to left center. Ballinger will not get to that ball. Nobody will. That's a double. So George Brett's got himself a double. Here's Phoebus. Here's Ray Hart. Ground ball 6-3 on the board. So nice job by Baltimore. 4-0. 3-3. On to the out-of-town scoreboard. Boston 6-1 in the 7th. 6-3 Texas. Colorado 6-1 in the 8th. 57 Braves looking good. 13-1. Detroit up 6-1 in the 7th. Baltimore looking good. Wow. Slugfest in 86 in Shea Stadium today. Toronto looking good. 6th inning. 5-0 82 Braves. Cubs 10-4 already. Wow. Some 10 and 10:30 games. Cincy 7-0 in the 7th. Now we go to Mr. Ballinger, who golfs at the center into the glove of Erstad. So Saberhagen's done a little bit better. Different. Sashing. Fastball. Here's Efrock. Tick. To Marty Marion. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Encarnacion. Uh-oh, that could be gone. You got to say goodbye. One is the loneliest number. It's now 4-1. McRae trying to do something, and he hits it to the gap. And that's a double. So I think all Kansas City's hits have been doubles or bigger. Fake. Here's double. And third, Brooks got it. On third base side. Screw it. Good play. Deep to left. Sliding play by Redmond Muddock. Diving catch. Who's there to hit? Oh, yes, he did. Under. Golf in the center. Into Blair's glove. No bounce at all. Those 2 score right. Thanks, now. 6. Kinnikun and Jones will have to come in. Because their bullpen's kind of rusty. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. He struck out Rutterman. Here's Powell. Powell up the middle. So yeah, Sarrigan's done well with the strikeouts, but he's down 4-1. But pop up, someone get it, someone get it. Nice catch by Luxembourg. There's Davey. Davey to center. It will be over the head of the center fielder. That's going to be trouble. Is it just a double? Powell will stay at third. Second and third for me. Brooks. Brooks trying to get a hit. He will. One will score, and that'll be all. So Brooks will get an RBI. Johnson stays at third, and that's going to be the end of the day for him. And it will be Mike Jones who will come in the pitch to avoid trouble. Hendricks to right field. Baltimore 5-1. And it's 5-1 Orioles. Phoebus hoping to keep things alive. Erstad hit. Erstad. Mariam Balfour, first and second. Yeah! And forward. Forward the bases. Oh boy. Jim Ray. Jim Ray to left field. Tag up and go for the sac fly. It's a sac fly for Jim Ray Hart. 5-2. There's not going to see on. Went deep last time. Ground ball the third. Brooks the second. The first. Round the horn. Money in the bank. Catching. Double play. It's a 5-2. Bulldogs. Here's Ballinger. Ballinger to right field. Buford. Floater right into White's glove. Buford thought he was going to get a hit. F. Rob does get a hit. Rutterman. Up and a hit to right. Runner's going. Oh, Robinson almost went to third. He was doomed. He was booed. I am all for it. Bases are now loaded for Blair. Who walks? So Jones walks in a run. It's now 6-2. Kinnikun. They're gonna put Kinnikun in. I think going with the bases loaded. They need something. Maybe ground ball to short. Throw the first. Got him. So Baltimore will leave the bases loaded, but they do score a run to make it 6-2. So I'll take the bad with the good. Good with the bad. Okay. Easy. The first. Here comes Balboni. Balboni? Someone catch it. I'll do it, says Davey. 2 down. Wait. Golf set? A nice job by Davey to do his job. 3 up, 3 down. 6-2. Brooks to left, and a nice catch by McRae. 1 down. There's Hendricks. Chopper the short. And Marion can't do anything, so it's a single. He can't do a hit. Ballinger, that's a hit. First and second. And that's his 50th. Revert. Golf set to left. This looks catchable. It's catchable. 2 down for F-Rob. Who will ground out. Two Orioles. 55 hits up in long bases, Uncle Nelson in 6. Phoebus is still in the game, because why not? Sunberg. Up to shortstop. Someone got it. He's got it. Ballinger makes the catch. 1 now. For Erstadt. Loves it. Base hit. He's bluffing. He better be bluffing. All the left field. This will bounce. And nice job by McCray. They're going to go third. Oh. Runneman bobbled it. So it's a double by Marty Marion. Second and third. His 17th double. And there will be Bird It's a Word and Dick Hall warming up. Right, golf with the right. Oh, what a snag. Right. And it is a sack fly. It's a great. Nice top. There's Jim. Trying to make it 6-2. So Jim Ray Hart gets a hit. It's now 6-4. Ignacio to first. Six to 4. Rudiment. Golf's at the right, looking for the corner. But in the glove, I'm gonna say 1 now. Mike. There's Book. Book? Left. Off and throw out. We'll warm up. Here's Blair. To left. Sliding play by Hal McRae. And he shows it off for the fans. 6-4. 107 pitches. Hal McRae. Anyway, Dick Hall will come in probably in a really roll to pitch the 8th. McRae to right field. Nice catch by F-Rob. 1 now. There's Balboni. Slashing. Slide piece. Here's White. White to center. It will drop. Just for single. Because he wants to mingle. Sundberg. Carmel the short. This will go the short way. And the Orioles will still have the 6-4 lead. My guess is that definitely Oss is coming in. Yeah. So Oss and Sardina are warming up. Davey Johnson is going to take a hike. They don't really have much of a bench. Bobby Grich is going to come in. And that will be the end of that. He's a righty. So Moose Haas comes in. He was 2-10 for the 97 Marlins. So the Royals picked him up. This will be his first game in the AL. The first game. Grich greets him with a base hit to left. So Grich gets a hit. And kind of gets rid of his cold streak. Allegedly it did. Here's Brooks. No bunt. Way foul. Can't bunt now. He'll tap her. And then he can only go to first base. So Grich to second. And now Ellie Hendricks. Center. Ellie to center. And a nice play. Grich will be headed for third. He's there. So Bobby Grich gets a move to third. And now Ballinger. And it's going to be Crowley. He's going to come in. Looking for a hit. To center. No, I thought Crowley got a hit, but no. So the Orioles can't get anything going. 6-4. Oss is too smooth. I think you can kind of let Dick Hall come in. So what do we need? We need a second baseman and shortstop. Buford can't do either. Grich can play short. Crowley can't play second, right? No. So Crowley can't play second. Buford can't either. So Bobby Floyd's going to come in as a defensive replacement. And Dick Hall's going to come in. I think they want to get one out. First at ground ball 4-3. I think that's the plan. Get Oss, get a 2-6. Yep. I think that's his smart move. So Oss can take a few. Murray. So Oss is coming in for the save. This will be a chance to get his 10th save. Marion. Ground ball, Brooks. The first. It's Brooks Robinson. What do you expect? Two down for George Gray. Brett golfs at the center. It will drop. Base hit. Now you got Jim Ray Hart. No let him in. Nope, strike three. And the Orioles win the game 6-4. Oz picks up the save. Big one for him. So Baltimore wins their 29th. Kansas City's only won 28. I'm actually surprised. We're Baltimore's 29-46. They were the best AL seasonal team. Viva's now 5-5. Hall with the hold. Oz picks up his 10th save. Save rating drops to 7-8. Holy shit. All three stars are from the same team. And this is the same matchup 2 days ago. Ian Kinsler, Nelly Cruz, and Adrian Beltre. 25-4. Well, there's no doubt about it who the three anyway, who won that game. The 93 Orioles shocked the A's Legends in the ninth. Castillo beats Harden. We'll see Oakland Legends tomorrow. The Royals Legends 4-1. Apier now 10-2 beat Shields. Castillo picks up save number 19. The Texas Legends win 6-3. Bosman beats Petrie 5-5. And Cordero picks up the save. The 2004 Red Sox score 6 in the ninth to win. Embry over Curtis. Unreal. How do you score 6 runs in the ninth? We need a game log because okay, so bottom of the ninth, Beeks pitches. Ji-Man Choi moves first. Euclid walks. Benassard flies out. Damon walks. Nomar triples to score Euclid and Damon. Curtis comes in the pitch. Manram hits a 2-run home run. Ortiz hits a home run. Veritek strikes out swinging. Millar doubles. Bellhorn singles. And in the last run. Holy crap. What a game. The Cleveland Legends win 5-3. Sun and Sam McDowell beats Pettit. Joss picks up the save. New York's been uncomfortable in their skin. 2 in the ninth. The Red Sox Legends 8-1. Lester beats Ruiz. The Tigers Legends win 6-1. Morris beats the Jim Cat. Baltimore Legends 3-2. Cuellar's now 12-2. Favor loses. BJ Ryan picks up the save. 29 A's win 1-0. Jimmy Fox went deep. Grove beats Harris. Shores picks up the save. Blue Jays Legends beat the 91 Twins 11-4. Guzman beats Hitchcock. We'll see the 91 Twins tomorrow. The White Sox Legends win late 4-2. Walsh beats Lackey with Wilhelm picking up the save. 70 Orioles win 6-4. That you saw. The 27 Yankees went 8-7 in the ninth. Hermanson beats Garcia with Thornton lead the save. And the Houston Legends win 3-1. Don Wilson now 9-2. Thomas is 0-9. He's in deep trouble being rejected and Wagner the save. And the 2011 Rangers win. Holland beats Moyer. I wonder how many pitchers the Mariners use. I say 6. They used 6. I was right. Moyer, Cervantes, Panguilla, Mesh, Franklin, and Halama. So yeah, they tore off. Well, I mean, they scored 7 in the 5th, 12 in the 6th. That's 18 runs already. Fuck. The Marlins Legends. So the shutout. Dontrell beats Roebuck. Dontrell 9-2. 57 Braves win 15-2. Conley beats Black 6-6. The Reds Legends with the shutout. Quater over Ellis, and I think that's going to be the end of Ellis in Arizona. So Robert Ellis is gone. So Robert Ellis is gone. Now let's see which national team. Milwaukee. Do they have a starting pitcher? Fetters, Marabella. They don't need Mike Fetters, but he's not a starter. But it doesn't matter. So Mike Fetters leaves the Milwaukee organization, and that means the Arizona team has to take him. Yep, that's the rule. Mike Fetters. I'll have to find a starter. So we have Mike Fetters. So 2001 Diamondbacks will have to find a starter. Fetters is on there. Okay. I would have put Jack Clarkson. So Fetters is there. Pitching wise, they need another guy. Fetters is not really a starter. Mike Koploff. Troy Brohan? Struggling Sables. They don't really have another starter. Micah Grant wait, Micah Grant's a starter. I know that. So Micah Grant will come in to be a starter. They need a closer though. Yeah, Matt Mentai can close. So Matt Mentai will be the closer. Mentai will now be the closer. So that's a smart move. So the 2001 Diamondbacks get Mudcat to come in to play the number 3 starter. Yeah, he's had a few starts. Why hasn't he played? They need him as a closer. Well, Matt Mentai will be closed. Will be the closer. So that means someone has to take up Fetters, right? Someone has to pick up. Actually, yeah, someone has to pick up the other guy. And it will be the who would take the guy? Kansas City would. Yeah. 85 Kansas City says, well, yeah, we'll take Ellis. So I think they'll sign. So he'll sign with the 85 Royals, but I don't think they need him. Yeah, I think Ellis would be probably just relief for it. Well, their pitching is kind of awkward. Well, Heisman's well, Mike Jones. I think Kunikin's not doing so well. 8.5. What's the pitching like? Yeah, I know their relief pitching's kind of off. I would probably Quisenberry. Yeah, Pelty's the closer. Quisenberry should be the closer. Um, well, they have 12 pitchers. I would probably, well, because their bullpen's a little off. Yeah, so I would probably Butch Davis. Is he good enough? No. So Griffin. Yeah, so Butch Davis will be going to the reserve roster. Yeah, Robert will be put into the bullpen. So the 85 Royals will have another bullpen arm, and that's Robert Ellis. You might as well put him in the bullpen and get rid of Davis. Yeah, he was like 2-10, so Ellis is gone. The Rockies Legends win 6-1. Jimenez beats Haddix, who drops to 2-11. I gotta keep Harvey Alex in Pittsburgh. I have to. 2007 Rockies win 3-2. Buchholz beats Glovin. Hergis picks up the save. The 80 Phillies win in the 14th. Larson beats Aguilera. The Philly Legends win in the bottom of the ninth. Mitch the Bitch beats Gagne. 64 Cardinals win 6-3. Corbin beats Foth 2-9. He's got to be careful. Schultz picks up the save, his 15th. Cubs Legends 14-7. Griffith beats Norman with Hippo picking up the save. The 82 Brewers survive 12-10. Aguilar beats Tudor. Brewers Legends 5-2. Hagera now 9-2. Beats Sid Fernandez, fingers to save. Expos Legends 6-3. Pedro beats Kennedy with Flatland's 25th save. The 54 Giants 3 in the ninth to help win. Grissom beats Hamilton. Wilhelm because save. Padres scored 3 in the 8th to win. Ashby beats Bobby Friend. And 2 in the 11th for the 97 Marlins. Slater beats Brian Wilson. Not the Beach Boy. So we will check in on the news. Only for 6 weeks. Uh-oh. There's some chicanery. Prince Fielder day to day for Milwaukee. Well, he had 36 home runs last year. Now he's got 23. He's looking pretty good. Hopefully, it'll get some hotshot wannabe. Well, Prince. Well, he's updated. Wait, he's updated day, but he's still in. Straight back. Is he still? I thought he was on the injured list. It's not. Hmm. They say that he'll be allowed. And Pedro's got bone chips. He was 21-8 last year, and now he's 9-3. Yikes! He's out for 6 weeks. So it's Strasburg, Dennis, Gio, Pascal, and Steve Rogers. Bill Gullickson's coming in on the bullpen. I think that's a good move. See Rogers. Yeah, I say that's a good move. Bill Gullickson's a yeah. That's what they have to do. And Dickie Vaughn will be out for 4 months. So he's out for the year. Well, he only had 336 at bats last year. Was he hurt last year? I don't know. Yeah, I think he was out. Well, he had some injuries last year. He missed a month and a half with shoulder tendonitis, but wasn't out for the year. Now a broken bone, he's gone. So the Astros are in trouble. Yeah, Dickie Vaughn's out. So Houston's got to use. Yeah, wait a minute. He's out for 4 months. Like, you should be on the IR. They're going to act as the. That can't be right. He's in the start. What? He's in the starting lineup? He's out for 4 months. Yeah, he's out for 4 months. He has to be put on the IL. He has to be put on the IL. Yeah, he's out for 4 months. Yeah, but he's out for 4 months. He's out for 4 months. So Houston has to find a shortstop. So Houston has to find a shortstop. They don't have a pure shortstop. That's well, the good news is they need a shortstop. Yeah, they don't have a shortstop? Nuts, they don't have a shortstop. Well, Craig Reynolds. Oops. Well, fortunately, Craig Reynolds is a bona fide shortstop. He's a bona fide shortstop. So yeah, so Craig Reynolds will have to come in to play shortstop. He played 53 games last year as a shortstop. I think he was the replacement. Yeah, so Craig Reynolds now has to play shortstop. They'll have to find somebody. Poor Dickie Vaughn, but yeah, Craig Reynolds has to play shortstop now. So that's what you have to do. Yeah, he's out for 4 months. You have to put him in the DL. So anyway, let's see. Hope Houston does well, and Vaughn will be okay. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.